Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also make sure you turn off the dishwasher's water supply underneath the sink. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the GE Dishwasher Drain Pump Assembly. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new drain pump assembly. The drain pump assembly carries the wastewater out of the dishwasher. The main reason you'd be changing it out is if the motor's failed and the dishwasher's not draining, or the body's cracked and you're getting water leaking on the floor. In order to change the part, we have to pull the dishwasher out of the cabinets. First thing we're going to do is go underneath the sink and disconnect the lines. Now that we're underneath the cabinets, you want to make sure that the dishwasher's still unplugged, and you may want to throw a towel down. When we take off the fill line in the drain hose, there's going to be some water that comes out. First, we're going to disconnect the fill line. It's connected right here to the hot water valve. You want to make sure the water valve is off, and then we're going to use our 5/8" wrench to loosen up the hose. Once you have it broke free, you can just reach in and unscrew it by hand. Once you have it off, you can just set it down, and then we can take off the drain hose. To take the drain hose off, you just want to follow it up to wherever it goes. It may go to the garbage disposal. Ours goes up to the air gap. Once you locate the end of it, we're going to take a 5/16 nut driver and loosen up the clamp. Once you have the clamp loose, you can pull it free and set it down. Now that we have the lines disconnected, you can open up the dishwasher door and pull the lower rack out. Once you have it out, you can lift it off and set it aside. Once you have the dish rack out, we can use the Phillips screwdriver to take out the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Once you have the screws out, you can lift up on the door and use it to carefully pull the dishwasher out of the cabinets. Once you have it out, you can grab the frame and pull it out the rest of the way. Once you have the dishwasher out of the cabinets, we're going to put a towel down to protect the floor and catch any water that may come out when we lay it on its side. Once you have the towel down, you can lay the dishwasher on its side. Now that we have the dishwasher on its side, we have access to the drain pump. It's right here mounted to the sump. We're going to put a towel down before we take anything off, just to catch any extra water that may come out. Then we can take the wires off the pump. There's a red wire on the front and 2 white wires with stripes on the back. All you have to do is pull these off. Once you have them free, we can use the 5/16" nut driver to loosen up the clamp so we can take the drain hose off. Once you have the clamp loosened up, you can pull the drain hose off and set it aside. Then we can use the 5/16" nut driver again to loosen up the clamp that holds the drain pump to the sump. Once you have it loose, then we can use the 1/4" nut driver to remove the 2 screws that hold the drain pump to the frame. Once you have the screws out, we can pull the drain pump out of the sump. Just going to lift up on it. Once you have it out, we're going to turn it around and pull these 2 wires out from between the motor and the mounting point right here. Once you have it free, we can pull it off the dishwasher. Here's the old drain pump assembly next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new drain pump in, we're just going to put the wires in between the opening. Then we can lift the drain pump up and set it down into the sump. Once you have it set in place, you can line up the holes for the mounting screws. And then we can use the 1/4" nut driver to put them in. Once you have the screws tightened down, we can grab the 5/16" nut driver and tighten down the clamp that holds the drain pump to the sump. Then we can put the drain hose on. All you have to do is push it on. And then we can use the 5/16" nut driver to tighten down the clamp. Once you have the clamp tightened down so you don't get any leaks, we can attach the wires to the new drain pump. Remember the double white with the red stripes goes in the back, and the single red one goes in the front. Once you have the wires attached, we can put the dishwasher back up on its feet. Once you have the dishwasher back up on its feet, you can pull the towel out and push the dishwasher back into the cabinets. Now we have to reach underneath and put the lines through the cabinets. We want to push the dishwasher in about halfway. Then we can go underneath the sink and pull on the lines to make sure they're not caught on anything. Then we can push the dishwasher in the rest of the way. Now we can reconnect the drain hose to the air gap. Once you have it pushed up into place, we're going to use our 5/16 inch nut driver to tighten down the clamp. Once you have the drain line hooked up, we can hook up the water line. All you have to do is get it started by hand. Once you have it snug, we can reach in with our 5/8 inch wrench to tighten it down so it doesn't leak. Now that we have the lines reconnected, we can open up the dishwasher door and use the Phillips screwdriver to put in the screws that hold the dishwasher to the countertop. Once you have the screws in, we can put the lower dish rack back in. All you have to do is set it on the door and push it into place. Once you have it in, you can close the dishwasher door. Then we can plug it back in, turn the water back on, and take it for a spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.